what's that? Yeah. I know where I come from. I know where I'm going to. I know that he made me. I believe that he saved me. But I believe what I'm saying.
Welcome to Creative's Life. Thank you so much for joining us this week. We have a special, thank you so much for joining us, did I say? We have a special, we really do appreciate you. Cheers to you. We have a special guest today with us. Okay, wow. The special guest, the student. So, this is Fiso. First of all, do you guys recognize him?
I'm back.
With a bag.
I'm back with a bag.
This is my figure. And the one and only.
Queen Mother.
Y'all know we have here. I don't know if I should introduce him, but hey, as you can see, this is JBlck. But I'm gonna let him do the rest of the intro. Yeah. Welcome to the show.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks so much.
Are you excited to be on Creatives?
I am.
Is it?
Yes.
I'm not convinced.
It's like, I'm just trying to impress you guys. It's like, I'm just trying to impress you.
Yeah, man, no, I'm excited, guys. I show my excitement differently.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm very excited.
We're happy to have you here.
Yeah.
So, who is JBlck?
JBlck
From, what are you about?
Yeah.
Okay, so I am originally from Zambia, born in Lusaka, Zambia.
Shout out to Zambia, gang, stand up, Zambia, stand up.
Lusaka, stand up.
Oh, Lusaka.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was born there. I grew up there halfway. Then obviously relocated to this side. And man, I think when we speak about JBlck, it's more of the person and the image, and the originality of the person. Because the black comes from my skin color, obviously, and embracing darker skin people.
See.
Shout out.
Charlotte.
And yeah, man, and just the whole image is really just empowering and promoting, darker skin people. Not that there's not anything wrong with the light skin. They already get so much attention already.
Hey, man. Shout out to Chris Brown out there.
Breezy boys,
Yeah, so when did you come to this one?
Did you move to Cape Town when you came here?
I moved to Cape Town when I came here, yes, and I was 11 years old. And now I am 22, so it's been a while.
It's just 22 guys. Are you single? Just asking.
We cannot do that, She's looking at me right now. She's always watching me. Always watching me. No, guys, I'm off the market. Off the market, and I'm a loyal one, so.
Okay.
Guys, if you know JBlck, then I'm sure you know about Jazel, right? Because they have like a channel. Jazel, it's Jack and so.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, check that out. That's how we find babe. Yeah.
Definitely.
So, why did you know it's like here in South Africa?
Yeah.
JBlck is where you find the creatives the most.
Yeah.
It's where like people start their career.
Yeah.
Like if you are a creative. Why did you choose Cape Town?
Cape Town.
So, actually, when I came here, I wasn't really doing music.
Oh, okay.
So my music, just talent and like passion actually grew in Cape Town a lot with what was happening in Cape Town here and the people that I met and friends and stuff like that. I only actually started really understanding that, the vibe and the creativity was actually in JBlck. And the plan was actually to move to JBlck. But then I said, you know what? A lot of people just run away from Cape Town because apparently there's nothing happening here. My goal is to really build something here. You know what I'm saying? And create something here. And not always run to JBlck. Because there's so much talent here and there's so much gifting here. And there's opportunity as well that we can.
I think there is something happening in Cape Town, but it's just that people we are not patient enough with our journey. We just want everything to happen now. It's just like life moves a little bit slow, of which people some people like that.
Yeah.
They enjoy that, like their creativity takes time.
Yeah.
Before they actually do. Because you also find the thing of when you now your career is taken like from just. It's like a baby, and then all of a sudden it's like this grown big giant.
Yes,
all of a sudden you can't catch up. You start musically, you start
struggling.
You start flopping.
Yeah, so I do think preparation is probably the most important thing. I mean, I always like to make an example of this, and it doesn't always have to relate to anyone. You know what I'm saying? But the greatest example of preparation for me was Jesus' ministry. You know what I'm saying? He took 30 years to only prepare and only did his performing for 3 years. But today, it's one of the most effective performance, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Christianity in its basis is one of the biggest things in the world, you know, but only 3 years of working, 30 years of preparation. Yeah. So that's crazy, and for me, it's not about like, don't get me wrong, like, yes, the money needs to be made. You know what I'm saying?
And then you gotta eat.
And you gotta eat, you know what I'm saying? But the main thing is not about the money and being famous and being popular, you know what I'm saying? I think there's more to that. For my music and my creativity, there's more to that. I'm not doing what people want, I'm doing what people need. You know what I'm saying? So moving to JBlck for me will be like DJ.
Switch that up.
Moving to JBlck for me will be like, okay, cool. Maybe I need to go do a show or something there, or you know, there is a need for me to go there. But otherwise, I think Cape Town is just perfect for me, man. You know. And I think we can create that environment, that fast environment that needs to be moved in music, you know, in creativity. I want to be part of that, you know. Okay, this guy was one of the, you know, pioneers for this event or this whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then so.
But coming back to my previous question, right? You said you came to Cape Town not having start music. Right?
Yeah.
So what inspired you? What brought out that fact that I will start music?
Yeah. So obviously I grew up, you know, in a Christian family, and what was played around my house was just like gospel. And when we speak about gospel, I'm not speaking about Western contemporary gospel. I'm speaking about Southern contemporary gospel. You know, so just black gospel.
Black gospel.
Black gospel. And that was it. You know what I'm saying? It was either that, blues, or jazz, and that was it. We listened to that all the time in my family, and that was all that that was being played in the house. And we never really got access to instruments or or vocal training or any other. Zambia is very
just like any black family.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying. So we never really got those opportunities. Not that we didn't have the money. I feel like we had we had the money, but just the resources in Zambia in terms of music, it's not that great.
There wasn't much.
So when we got here, like everywhere you just see someone with a guitar on the street, you go to Cash Crusaders or whatever. Guitars selling for like $800 or everything was accessible and very cheap as well. So then, I think that was the inspiration, and I picked up an instrument and I learned how to play an instrument in 2 weeks flat. Wow. And that's when I knew like, okay, cool, this is the thing. And
that makes sense, like what you say.
Yeah.
Because like after listening to your tape, Socks and Sandals.
Socks and sandals.
I don't have them.
That's what I
Let's see niggas always going
That's
on.
Chris Brown, man.
yo, you love Chris Brown, this guy.
That's what I picked up.
Yeah.
It's like you can tell, like when you listen to like the tape, you can tell, okay, Christianity.
Yeah.
Like,
a little bit of
But then like even for people that are not like Christian,
yes,
they can listen to it.
Yes.
They can listen to it.
Exactly. And that you hit the point. That's the goal. Like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The goal is not to become
that
someone.
everyone relates.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying. Not to become someone else I'm not. I accept who I am. You know what I'm saying.
Yes.
I was born in a religious family. I do believe that there is a God out there. You know what I'm saying. That's my belief. I wouldn't enforce on anyone else.
Sure.
Because I respect anyone else.
Yeah.
But what comes out of my natural habitat, it's that. You know what I'm saying. But I also don't want to make music that sounds like it's Christian music.
Okay, cool.
I'm not a Christian artist. I am a Christian. My music is not Christian.
Christian.
You know what I'm saying. So
You're not
like,
trying to produce gospel music.
no, definitely not.
But where can you put like your music like genre?
Yeah.
Yo, bro. I always struggle to answer that question.
But I think that is like your freedom. You're allowed to say I don't want to categorize it. I don't keep it at. I don't want to say it's trap. I don't want to say it's whatever. My music is my music. You know.
Yeah, definitely,
you can just allow yourself to have that.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
no,
not
definitely.
decide if you don't want to decide.
Yeah, yeah. Because I mean, the things, and also when once you put yourself in in a category, people are only gonna base you on that category.
True.
You know what
And
I'm
now
saying?
when you switch, it's
Then it's
like a
gonna
thing.
be
Oh, he's running out of money.
He's running
now.
out,
You know?
He's trying to
Oh,
do
he's selling out. Oh, he's
gospel.
selling out.
Yeah.
That's just the one of the things. He's selling out.
True.
Or why is he changing? You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like it's good. I will never answer that question for you, but it's good for you to kind of fight and struggle and find out for yourself. You know, that's the fun for me as well. It's like people just trying to see where they can put me, because a lot of people, yeah, we hear the message. You know, you speaking a lot about life, and in that sphere, you bring a biblical worldview of God or Jesus or whatever.
But I think that's
your
what
relationship. You know what I'm
is
saying?
important.
Yeah.
You speaking what you feel you want to say, and
Exactly, yeah.
it shouldn't matter whether it's whatever it is. You just allow yourself to be safe.
Definitely,
This
yeah.
is
Yeah.
what I want to produce. This is, if you listen and you hear the message, that's all that I'm giving you guys.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that is amazing. So in terms of like how much have you released now? Have you released an album? Has it been an EP, or has it been just singles? And do you actually go around and perform, or how do you sell your music? How's the
So at the moment, I've just produced the EP and a mixtape and like a single too. Album is very far. very far.
Why do you say that?
And the reason why I say that is because I'm hard on myself in terms of my music, you know what I'm saying? Because I have a goal and I have a vision, you know what I'm saying? And for me, it's about the people. So when I deliver something, and I'm not saying that I'm the greatest or whatever, but when I deliver something, I want it to have value, you know what I'm saying? And weight. And at this point, I feel like, yes, I'm growing as an artist, but I'm not album ready. I'm not ready to give people a full project where
You are perfectionist.
you know what I'm saying? Where people will be like, yo, this is good. Like, cool, you say this is good, but I don't think it's good. You know what I'm saying?
Until you feel like it's good,
Yes,
doing.
exactly.
At the end of the day, this is where it starts.
You know what I'm saying? It starts from the inside.
Yeah.
So at the moment, I'm just gonna drop a couple of EPs and mixtapes and stuff like that, and then keep moving with performances. So I actually perform more than I release music.
Oh, okay.
So yes, so
You
I'm
enjoy
more of a performer.
performing?
Yes, I love it. Absolutely love it. I hate studio and recording.
But it's part
But
of
that's
what
why
you
we
have to
started.
do.
Yeah.
Because now we need to hear your music, you need to record it, you need to send it.
So that's why like the EP, it sounds like live. Yeah.
It is live, yeah.
So it was
It
recorded
is
live.
live, yeah.
Oh, that's
Recorded
cool.
live,
That's
yeah.
cool.
Wow,
And I
that's
performed the
amazing.
songs over 6 months before I actually recorded them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I write a lot, but I hate recording
Oh.
in general. So I would write, and if like I've written a song, and if you want to hear the song, I'll perform that song.
Yeah.
For me, it's not about like, should I drop an EP now? You guys
Yeah.
want an EP? Like
Yeah,
when the music comes out, I'll drop it, and I'm growing into the more studio vibes and stuff like that. But yeah, my main thing is like performance, man.
But I think maybe that's your style of doing
Yeah,
it. You can just stick
definitely,
to recording while it's like a live,
live thing, yeah.
because it sounds really good. It doesn't
Yeah.
even sound like it's live, because honestly, not shade on
Yeah.
anyone. So most of the live, it sounds really bad.
Yeah.
And then I start to ask myself, can this person actually sing,
Yeah.
or is it because now
Yeah.
they sing in a studio, everything
Yeah,
with the
tunes
sound
and
is like
everything.
auto-tunes,
Yeah, yeah.
So I think it's better when you can like record while it's
Yeah.
live and it still sounds
Sounds good, yeah.
So maybe that's your style. You
Yeah.
just
Stick to that,
Jay,
yeah.
Jay, coming back to, I just want to find out about socks and sandals.
Yes.
Is that like you came to Cape Town obviously not with
Socks and sandals.
starting music and anything like
Yeah.
that? So I want to know is that like the socks and sandals, the EP, or just the group as a whole? Like,
Is it?
like yeah,
Project.
this
Yes.
group.
So Socks and Sandals is my project.
But tell us first about the group. How did that combination come together?
So
How
the
did
group,
you guys-
so the group actually it's a whole collective, and it's called Southwest.
Oh, okay.
And the group became we were just friends,
Check
and
them out on
everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, check them out on Instagram.
Instagram.
Cool.
South.west.collective.
Collective.
That's the one.
Pat put that in the
Yeah, Pat will
you know
put that.
whatever.
Right here.
Right here.
So and then we still friends, and we just friends, hang out together like you guys. Just chilling.
We're just doing whatever
Chilling.
we want.
You do your music, I do my music,
Oh,
yeah.
And I started off just making, doing digital music, making beats like every single person, and try to make it more live or whatever.
Yeah.
And then but the band was very busy because they were very busy with Jazz Fest because they play
Jazz Fest.
Jazz
Wow,
Fest.
that's
Yeah,
amazing.
they played the Jazzathon.
That's great.
Yeah.
To try to get to the main stage of Jazz Fest. So they do those things or whatever. And then one day we were just sitting actually and speaking about, funny enough, we were speaking about the topic on all men are trash. You know that?
Trash.
Yeah.
Your favorite topic.
All men are trash.
All light skin niggas are trash.
Yeah.
What? Wait, what? Are you gonna let it go?
You're assholes.
So we were speaking about that topic, which completely makes no sense.
Yeah.
But then and then we, one of the pianists, we got to this point where we were like, why, as people or as men who are trying to, phase off this stereotype about all men are trash. Why aren't we able to speak about it? You know what I'm saying? And use our influence and our gifts and our talents to be able to speak about this stage, and address these things. And that's where the whole message comes from. You know what I'm saying? And then we're like, you know what, guys, let's do a show together, and we kind of surround it, with positivity and just push a very positive message. And that's how we became like a collective. And then we got some poets, we got some writers, some bloggers, and whatever. And then that's how we started. And then from there, people just loved it. We did our first show here actually, and first show ever, and this whole place was packed, like completely packed. And that's how we started.
I grew up with socks and sandals, so I don't change what I stand.